All right, we are on day 8, and I think I'm really excited about this one because I'm guilty of those people who set alarms and snooze. So, this one is exciting for me because it's the 5 step snooze proof wake up strategy. Let me see. The exciting part about doing the miracle magic with you guys is again, I have a compliant partner and I have you. So, I need to do this and I'd love to do this. So, let's read this together. We are on our day 8 in Anna and Sally's self development series, The Miracle Morning. The not so obvious secret guaranteed to transform your life before 8 a.m. Thank you, 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 thank you. You know what? Maybe we should start again with our affirmations, you know, because I thought I would do this differently and not say it, but maybe I'll just say it again because it's really something that is good to do to start anything to think about, Almighty Father. Today is an incredible day. Success, prosperity, abundance in so many different ways have naturally found their way into my life today. I gratefully enjoy all their manifestations throughout the day and happily share it to many others as well. I am happy, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am blessed and highly favored. I hustle with the heart, I win life, I change lives, and I am a life changer. Thank you, 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 thank you. So here we go. Let's read the 5 step snooze proof wake up strategy. 5 step snooze proof wake up strategy. We're saying it again for the snooze aholics. If you really think about it, hitting the snooze button is in the morning doesn't even make sense. It's like saying, I hate getting up in the morning, so I do it over and over and over again. Gosh, yeah, that's a very good way of saying it. I'd like mornings better if they started later. Is it still morning if it started later? I'm super confused. Anyway, first, let me say that if it wasn't for this strategy that I'm about to share with you, I would still be sleeping or snoozing through my alarm clock every morning. And what's even more detrimental, I would still adhere to my old limiting belief claiming that I was not a morning person. It's been said that anybody actually likes waking up early, but everyone loves the feeling of having woken up early. Kind of like exercising. Many of us struggle to get ourselves to the gym, but all of us love the feeling of having gone to the gym. Waking up early, especially when done with purpose, always starts with you of feeling empowered for your day, increasing your wake up motivation level. For most of us, when the alarm clock sounds each morning, we are woken from dead sleep. Leaving the comfort of our beds is the least appealing thing to do. If you were to rate your level of motivation as it pertained to waking up, also known as wake up motivation level, at the moment the alarm clock starts incessantly beeping, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being ready to wake up and embrace the day, and 1 meaning you want nothing more than to go back to sleep, most of us would probably rate the wake up motivation level. It should wake up motivation level close to 1 or 2. It's perfectly natural when you're still half asleep to want to hit the snooze button and keep on sleeping. The challenge is, how do you give yourself the motivation you need to wake up early and create an extraordinary day when your wake up motivation level is only at 1 or 2 when your alarm clock sounds? The answer is simple, one step at a time. Oh, something's going on. Here are my 5 simple snooze-proof steps to making waking up in the morning, even early in the morning, easier than ever before. Step 1. Set your intentions before bed. The first key to waking up is to remember this. Your first thought in the morning is usually the last thought you had before you went to bed. For example, we've all had nights where we could hardly fall asleep because we are so excited about waking up the next morning. Whether it's a Christmas Eve or you were going on vacation or starting a new job, as soon as the alarm clock sounds, you open your eyes with enthusiasm to get off bed and embrace the day. On the other hand, if your last thought before bed was something like, "Oh man, I can't believe I have to get up at in 6 hours. I'm going to be exhausted in the morning," then your first thought when the alarm clock goes off is likely to be something along the lines of, "Oh gosh, it's already been 6 hours? No, I just want to keep sleeping." So the key is to consciously decide every night to actively and mindfully create a positive expectation for the next morning. For help on this and get the precise words to say before bed to create your powerful intentions, download the Miracle Morning Bedtime Affirmation for free at www.tmm.com. I will check that. Ready later. Okay. Step 2. Move your alarm clock across the room. If you haven't already, move your alarm clock across the room. This forces you to get out of bed and engage your body in movement. Motion creates energy. So when you get up and out of bed, it naturally helps you wake up. If you keep your alarm clock next to your bed, then you're still in partial sleep state when the alarm goes off, and it makes it much more difficult to wake yourself up. I'm sure you can probably relate to rolling over, still half asleep, and turning the alarm clock off without realizing that it went off. I know that on many occasions I've even convinced myself that my alarm clock was merely part of the dream I was having. My gosh. Simply forcing yourself to get out of bed to turn off the alarm clock will instantly to take your wake up motivation level from a WUML level 1 to WML level 2 or level 3. However, you'll still likely be feeling more sleepy than not. So, step 3. Brush your teeth. As soon as you've gotten out of bed and turned off your alarm clock, go directly to the bathroom sink to brush your teeth, and while you're at it, splash some warm or cold water on your face. This simple activity will increase your wake up motivation level from a WUML2 or 3 to a WML3 or 4. Now that your mouth is fresh, it's time to step 4. Drink a full glass of water. It's crucial that you hydrate yourself first thing every morning. 6 to 8 hours without water, you'll naturally be mildly dehydrated, and dehydration causes fatigue. Often, when people feel tired at any time of the day, what they really need is more water, not more sleep. Start by getting a glass of water. You can do what I do and fill it up the night before so it's already there for you in the morning, and drink it as fast as is comfortable for you. The objective is to rehydrate your body and mind as fast as possible to replace the water you were deprived of during the hours you slept. When you drink a glass of water and hydrate yourself, your wake up motivation level goes from level 3 to level 4 or 5. Step 5. Get dressed or jump in the shower. The fourth step has two options. Option 1 is that get dressed in your exercise clothes so you're ready to leave your bedroom and immediately engage in the miracle morning. Step 2 is to jump in the shower. Personally, I like to just change into my exercise clothes since I'll probably need a shower afterwards anyway. But a lot of people prefer the morning shower because it helps wake up wake you up and gives you a fresh start to the day. It's really whichever you prefer. Regardless of which option you choose, by the time you've executed these 5 simple steps, you should be at WUML 5 or 6. And when it requires very little discipline to stay awake for your miracle morning, if you were to try and make that commitment at the time your alarm clock went off while you were at level 1, it would be a much more difficult decision to make. Here's a quick review of the 5-step snooze-proof wake-up strategy to strategically significantly increase your wake-up motivation level. Number 1, set your intention the night before. This is the most important step. Remember, your first thought in the morning is usually the last thought you had before bed. So take responsibility for creating a genuine excitement for the next morning and every night before bed. Keep your alarm clock across the room. Remember, movement creates energy. Brush your teeth. Use an antiseptic mouthwash to add extra oomph. Drink a full glass of water. Hydrate yourself as soon as possible. Get dressed, jump in the shower. Miracle Morning bonus wake up tips. Keep in mind that although this strategy has proven to be work for thousands of people, these 5 steps are not only the only way to make waking up in the morning easier. Here are a few more other tips I've heard from fellow Miracle Morning practitioners. The Miracle Morning Bedtime Affirmation. If you haven't done this yet, be sure to take a moment now to go to www.tmmbook.com and download the re-energizing intention of setting Miracle Morning Bedtime Affirmations for free. Set a timer for your bedroom lights. One of our Miracle Morning community members sets his bedroom lights on a timer. You can buy an appliance timer online or at local hardware store. As his excuse me, as his alarms goes off, the lights come on in the room. What a great idea! It's a lot easier to fall back asleep when it's dark. So having the lights come on tells your mind and body that it's time to wake up. Regardless of whether or not you use a timer, be sure to turn your lights on first thing when the alarm goes off. Set the timer for your bedroom heater. Another fan of Miracle Morning said that in the winter, she kept a bedroom heater an up, on appliance timer set to go off 15 minutes before she woke up. She kept it cold at night but warm for waking up so that she wouldn't be tempted to crawl back under her covers to avoid the cold. She said, this made a huge difference. My wake up call. Motivational alarm clock messages. Whoa. While doing research for this book, I came across an extraordinary woman with a really cool idea. Robin Palmer, president and co-founder of My Successables Incorporated and the creator of My Wake Up Call motivational alarm clock. Messages. These are unique, pre-recorded motivational messages designed to wake people up positively each day. Every morning, you start your day with patented 5-minute motivating message from famous authors like Jack Canfield and Marcy Shimoff. You can download a few free sample messages for at www.mywakeupcalls.net. So that's another thing I will be exploring uh, again later after this. Again, feel free to add to or customize your snooze proof wake up strategy. And if you have any tips you're open to sharing, I'd love to hear them. Please feel free to contact me directly through my blog at www.miraclemorningblog.com. It's all about having an effective, predetermined step by step strategy to increase your wake up motivation level in the morning. Don't wait to try this. Start tonight by reading the Miracle Morning Bedtime Affirmation, moving your alarm clock across the room, setting a glass of water on your nightstand, and committing to the other 2 steps for the morning. Before we go for chapter 6, sorry guys. Before we go for chapter 6, let me do the um, two links that is recommended to be shared. Not really to be shared, but to check. Um, Let me see. Hide. Stop screen share. Let's share a different screen. There you go. This is the www.miraclemorning.com. Let me see what's in there. Can explore this together. Ready to change your life? Get your magical dun 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 dun. You will get videos. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let's see what's my business email. So I am Anna, and my business email is Anna. You can email me, guys, if you have any question with the business as well or anything at all. Ready to change your life? Get it now. The Miracle Morning Affirmation, now Energy Smoothie Recipe. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Life Challenge, press start. Amazing. That's amazing. Start now. Bakit hindi ako makastart? Ah, so it says that it maybe has been sent to my email, which I didn't receive yet. Get it now. Start here. What do you mean? Start here. Yun, ngayon pa lang siya. This is how it buffered. So, there's something in here. I don't think you will hear this, so I will just stop the sharing and we'll change it to something that we can hear. This is fun. Share screen. Okay, share screen. Share audio. I hope it will work.
Changing millions of lives, one morning at a time. What if you could change? Allow our outer world.
I don't think I'm sharing the audio here. I'm truly grateful for your presence and for your patience, guys. Let me do this again. Share screen, share audio. I'll do it this way because this will be more effective on doing the audio thingy. Okay, got it. So I'm sharing the screen right now, and hopefully I am. There we go.
Changing millions of lives, one morning at a time. What if you could change anything about your life just by changing the way you start your day? What would you change?
It's easy to blame other people, outside forces, but when we allow our outer world to dictate our inner world, we give away our power, we lose control. And in doing so, we feel stressed and we get depressed and we experience fear and anxiety, and life becomes a struggle.
I thought, I'm going to go home and I'm going to go online and I'm going to Google what do the world's most successful people do every day? And I had an epiphany. What if I woke up tomorrow and I did all 6 practices in 1 hour?
And he calls it the Miracle Morning. And then it started to catch on.
See how a simple idea grew into a worldwide movement.
Anyone can do the Miracle Morning.
The Miracle Morning.
Miracle Morning.
I actually got up at 5 a.m.
We saw things like it saved my marriage. And we came up with this mission
change millions of lives one morning at a time.
Through the Miracle Morning and my routine, I lost 90 pounds in 8 months.
I was like, I got to do this.
I typed how to get out of depression. That's when I had suggestions, and part of it was the Miracle Morning.
Learn the morning routines of the world's most successful people.
If you look at many of the most productive people in the world, they all had one thing in common. They were early risers.
Great lives are created one great day after another, and those great days start with great mornings.
My morning routine is everything.
You don't think that it's a routine, but hitting the snooze alarm 4 or 5 times a morning is a routine.
I use my morning routine to remind me of who and what I really am.
When we have a solid morning routine that works for us, we start the day on our terms.
Your morning rituals are the cure to insecurity.
That date that I started the Miracle Morning, that was the date that changed everything.
Dive deeper into the science behind morning routines.
The brain patterns produced when you're imagining a scene are actually the same as when you're seeing that thing.
Meditation actually increases different neurotransmitters in our brain.
We now know that the more sleep deprived you are, the faster cancer cells multiply.
I wish I had more energy to be more chipper, but it's going on 1:13 in the morning. I've had my lung drained 4 times, and I can't figure out what's wrong. I've been diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
Can a morning routine save your life?
Despite all the positivity, I could die with a wife and 2 babies. Leaving them is terrifying.
Not a morning person? It's time to wake up to your full potential. The Miracle Morning. Watch it live, 12/12/2020. Get your tickets now.
Char. Okay, so there's that thing. And then to our special features, get the DVD. I'm not sure, maybe it's for free. Here are your Miracle Morning bonus downloads. Miracle Morning 30-day challenge. So that's something I want to know and I want to have as they do that. And then the bedtime affirmation, that's what's recommended. That's why we're here. Level 10 success affirmations, sample journal, Hal's personal affirmation. Let's explore them all. Hal's live to 100 plus smoothie. Wow. Recipe. Hal's recommended book list. Oh, book list. Here you go. Before you go, if you haven't read the book, you can order it at da-da-da-da. So you can order it there. Join the Miracle Morning Community Facebook group here to support and encouragement along the way. Let's just join the group. That's a lot of people. Answer all the questions in English. I read the rules. What rules? I'll do that later. Okay. So at least you know. So here are the Hal's recommended reading for health. So he has different topics. So maybe some of this we'll be reading together. You know the drill. We read books together. There's Hal Elrod's Live to Be 100 Plus Smoothie. Wow. So there are some ingredients here for the smoothie, but at the end of the day, smoothies have different purposes, but if you want to add something to it specifically for a specific nutrition profile, go for it. You can do that for sure. Hal's Miracle Life Affirmation for 2020. Haha, I think it's gonna be updated. So this is his affirmation, the Miracle Morning Sample. So this is the book. Yes, part of the book, I'd say. It's not the whole one. Oh, it's a sample. It might be just like a summary. Okay. And then level 10 success affirmations, developing level 10 self-confidence. So these are something that you can read in the morning because you will do affirmations as part of the savers, the 1 hour thingy that you need to do in the morning. And then there's the miracle morning 30-day life transformation challenge. Woo! This is one thing that we will do together. Okay? All right, maybe I will read this with you guys tomorrow instead of reading the book. Okay? This is fun. Awesome. I'll read some of this. 30 days? What does it mean? Is it like, how do you do this? We'll explore that tomorrow. Let me see. This is something that we will be exploring together. The 30-day transformation challenge. We will explore this tomorrow. And we'll do the affirmation and we'll browse through all of them again because this set of amazing PDFs are it's definitely going to be part of our journey and our challenge. So that's it for today. I will go back to our thingy here. It's crazy, don't you think? There we go. So that's it for today. We'll be reading the other parts of the book tomorrow, and we will read a little bit of the 30-day challenge together so we know what we're going to do. I'm really excited about this book and what it can do for you and for me. Thank you. May our Almighty Father Yahweh bless you, guide you in all ways. Thank you, guys.